playing this since it came out. It was horrible when it came out. And they have done a whole bunch of updates to it. And I gotta tell you, when I started playing it for this here channel, I did find things to like about it. One of the things I did was I created a new character. So starting all over again really helped a lot. In fact, I don't even know what character I'm playing right now, but it's probably a character I created just for this channel. I am on a quest, and that quest is to have at least 100 subscribers by the end of January. The reason why is because I will have working on this channel for 10 months by now. And I think even at the beginning, if you can't get 10 subscribers, maybe you should be doing something else with your time. I mean, I'm not but for me, I need to have some small reason to believe that somebody else cares about this. I mean, I know I care about it. I've uploaded 509 or so videos. If you like video games, there's going to be something to like. And so right now, for the rest of December, I'm going to do my best to get coverage of a bunch of different games out there to see what people like the most. Last I checked, I think I had something like 87 subscribers. And I had originally said that if I didn't get 100 by the beginning of December, I was going to and that's why I'm giving it at least until the end of December. And look, if people don't want to subscribe, if I'm not going to get likes for my videos and everything like that, then it's probably good that the channel either goes away or doesn't get as much new content. People want to do things that other folks will appreciate. By the way, I'm not complaining about anybody who hasn't subscribed or anything like that, and I'm not begging for subscribers. I'm just kind of explaining my mindset about this, because I did make a few videos about being on this kick to get subscribers by the end of November. And the end of November was my birthday, and so I was probably thinking about that a lot when I set the original deadline. But again, it was based on a mistaken notion, which was that I had been working it for 10 months. 9 months. It certainly felt like 10 months. It's a lot of work. Good art is supposed to look easy. And so I've heard comments about how it just doesn't take anything to write I don't know what it takes other people. It takes me. I've experimented with different screen recorders, techniques. I've watched thousands of videos on how to be a success on YouTube. Disagree with one another, of course. I got a book on how to do it. One of the things is it stays live when you're in your inventory. So an easy way to die is to be trying to get the thing to the Some previous Fallout games would pause while you're in your right. This one
Come out sooner or later.
other hand, it took a lot of ammo. And so I'm starting to think, should I have just avoided it? I don't know. The Burning Sands update came out, or whatever the latest update to Fallout 76,000 is. Server on here costs money. And I'll be honest with you. I paid something like $80 for Fallout 76,000 before it came out. I pre-ordered it. And it was just so lousy when it came out that I haven't spent more money on it. So, the updates that were free, I got. I haven't paid it for any non-free updates. I'm not saying they're not worth it. I'm saying the game to me was not worth it when it came out at $80. I put my trust in the company that made this, and they released the game that, to my way of thinking, just wasn't any fun. I should be making jokes, doing all the sarcastic, witty stuff. I did. Somebody else is shooting at me now. As my saint and father would say, how rude.
Search!
We're not even company. My echo, my shadow.
Nearby
and
corpses.
me.
That's a pleasant thing to say.
What good is the moonlight, the silver
I can sit on a couch.
moonlight that shines
This will
above?
probably tell me who I am. Show me my. Oh, it's
I
not showing me
walk
my
with
face.
my shadow, I talk with my echo,
The Pit
but
Boy is
where is
unavailable.
the one
You
I
That's
not us.
We three will wait for
it's pretty stupid that
you.
I can't access my Pit Boy when I'm not standing up.
My
Lost. Gone.
Now, if I was sitting down to do a real playthrough, I would take into consideration quests and making decent chapters out of these videos and all that, which I will do in the future.
What?
Right now, I'm basically testing it. That's why you don't have an award distributor. And I'm basically testing it to see whether it'll make a video in the right resolution. So it will actually have the soundtrack of the game on it and my wonderful voice telling you you're watching the Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel on YouTube. The Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel on YouTube, where you're falling in love in stereo. PBR Medical Center. It does look and act a lot better than when it came out. It came out years ago. There were no NPCs that talked when it came out. The Fallout franchise. They're known for having people you can talk to in their games. So to have all the quest givers be things like computers and robots and things that you couldn't talk to is really a huge drag. There are people that love this game. Looks like I just got up to level 8. By the way, I have been playing it since beta. But obviously I don't play it every day since I'm only at level 8. And I think they put in one of those updates, I think they put in something where you could exit the vault at level 20. So after years and years of playing this game from time to time, I'm still not to the level that I would be if I just started a new character and left the vault and gave myself level 20. But that feels like cheating to me. That's why I haven't done it. An overachiever died. Okay, didn't let me read that. Hunger and thirst grow 40% slower when in a camp or in a teamwork shot. Focus fire to gain 1% accuracy and damage per shot, so that would be concentrated fire. Serendipity, while below 30% health, gain a chance to evade based on LCK. No power armor. Easy target. Plus 25% rage damage to crippled targets. Or traveling pharmacy, the weight of all chems, including stim packs, are reduced by 45%. That sounds good, but I think I'm going to go with the concentrated fire for now. It says all my attributes are at 1, except agility. I guess I will take a luck one then. I will take an intelligence one. If you haven't figured out yet, I don't know what I'm doing on these level ups. I probably never knew what I was doing, since it's letting me level so many at the same time right now. Maybe this game would go better if I learned how to play it. What do you think? Okay, not enough points available to equip it. So why did I get it then if I couldn't equip it? Well, this is starting to make a little more sense. Not a lot more. See, why it's having me equip those... I don't get it. Okay, so I equip it, okay, maybe I can only equip 2 at a time over there, which is fine. This is longer than I expected this test to take. And I'm saying that because if it turns out the test failed, there's no way I can go back to, like the previous save of this. And so the footage, if it doesn't come out all right, just will never be seen on the Poorly Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel. yeah, because maybe it works. If you're watching this, it did work. But I'm just saying, I don't want to shoot 5 hours of this. Not that I could on this computer, but I don't want to shoot 5 hours of this and find out none of the footage came out. I did that a lot in my early days of YouTubing, and it's not fun. You're shooting footage, you're excited that your subscribers and anybody who comes by is going to see all this great stuff. Then you get ready to send it to YouTube and the footage is not there. There were times when I would shoot a whole bunch of footage. And then when I'd go back to send it to YouTube, sometimes as much as 20 hours had to be thrown out. Okay, so somebody
Looking for the boss, right? Keep looking.
I guess I can't talk to this guy? That's odd. Why is he there if I can't talk to him? Can I talk to you? West Virginia slot machine. Let's do that. I've never seen that before. That looks of course, I haven't seen this whole area. There's all these magazines. I assume this is a store of some sort because we saw the storekeeper downstairs, but he wouldn't talk to me. As usual, wouldn't it be great if I knew what I was doing? Backwoodsman. Scout's life. Awesome tales. Live and love. Guns and bullets. Mechanical derby game. That was certainly interesting. We got some kind of a mine or a cave or something right here. Probably know what that is. May have but I can't tell you my characters in Fallout 76,000 are telling their stories. So if you watch the Fallout 76,000 footage other than this, there should be some coherency to it. Stuff to follow along. People who care about things like stuff
Fire breather applicant. Please report to Charleston Fire Department.
That's a level we've earned. Quest started into the fire. That can't be good. But I don't know what into the fire is, and so I'm not going to lose too much sleep. I am generally much more prepared than this. And the videos are more planned out than this. Right now, I'm just grateful to be alive. And yes, I'm be alive. I do think it's fun. I've been playing this from the beginning. And I still don't have the levels I would have if I just started a new character and took the cheat, which would let me start. That's funny to me. I don't know if it's funny to you. I can tell you, when I first got it, I spent most of my time on my back, flailing my arms around, waiting to see if somebody would come rescue me. This is a multiplayer game, and yet I've only interacted with people one time, just to check out the multiplayer functions. And so normally it doesn't even matter that it's a multiplayer game, at least to me. Now there may be people that are playing it for the social things and all of that. I think I probably don't play well with others. Because I don't think like other people. My brain isn't the same as other people. And so I've never really been drawn to doing some kind of social game. It's easier with AIs for me because AIs, despite all the advances they're doing to try and make them act like humans, still act more like machines to me. And I can understand machines. I get along with machines better than I do humans. I shouldn't say that, but it does seem to be true. That doesn't mean I hate humans or anything like that. I think it's just that humans are, machines are more understandable than humans. There's no psychology and psychiatry and motives and all of that in parts, its parts are working or they're not working, and there's a reason why they're not working if they're not working. They're much easier to diagnose and all of that. Now why didn't you just isolate whatever potential audience this video would have had? Because even though I have issues getting along with humans and acting like a human, and obviously I'm not saying that I'm not a human, I'm just saying the things I observe humans doing, many of them are not things that I do or even understand. Probably getting myself in a lot of trouble here, huh? But remember, if you've heard all of that, I am reaching out to humans here, okay? I would like to get to know you, if you want to be gotten to know. I am trying to create a community here. I am working on videos and uploading them with the hope that like-minded people will show up. People who like video games, people that want to know something about video games, people that want to see their favorite video games, people that want to see their least favorite video games. People that want to see mole rat movies. Run. So I would say the world of Fallout 76,000 looks really good. It seems to be based on the world in Fallout 4000, although it's a different location. I'm just saying the graphics look the same. A lot of the mechanics look the same.
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Okay, so now I hear somebody and I don't know who they are. And since this is like real life, and most
Stay
everybody
away!
I interact
This is
with
mine.
wants to
I
kill
found it
me,
first.
I have to
What is this?
when
A desk fan. Who carries around a desk fan? What's that over there?
Are you gonna talk
How
to
many
me?
of these do I have to look through? That's gotta be the one.
Now see, this didn't exist in the game when it first launched. There wasn't anybody you could actually talk to like that. Although
Now that the world has gone to shit, the rich gonna be poor and the poor gonna be rich.
yeah, you're not allowed to use that kind of language right here. It's a G-rated shit. I've been through the whole history of it. What I mean by that is, I remember decades ago reading a question in a PC gaming magazine. I don't remember if it was PC Gamer or one of the ones that was done belly up since then.
Protest populace from lifeless
Either stop publishing or have gone So the question that was asked impossible to make videos. Again, if I open up the I got through it. So the question was asked, and remember this was decades ago, long before there were any video online sharing communities or anything. And the question was asked, is it possible to record videos of your games? And the answer was, yes, you can do that, but don't expect anybody to watch it. And they weren't just trying to be funny. They didn't think that there would be anybody that would watch play a video. Some of them
Protesters
have
must disperse.
millions of subscribers. It's just nobody knew back then that it would be a thing. High level power And now I've been told, like in the past 6 months, you know, after I started my channel, I've heard that gameplay videos are losing popularity on YouTube, and especially long ones.
What?
Again, I realized starting this channel. It turns out biggest provider of
Ain't nothing!
something like 1 billion watched hours. Not only other services, but
Such puny hits.
CBS, Fox, all of those don't get nearly the number of hours
I win again!
that YouTube does. Now see, this is what I'm talking about. You can call for help by hitting space. I'll show it to you. This is what I was doing. Okay, yeah, see, waving my arms around. That's what I was doing most of the time in the first year or so that I had Fallout 76 downloaded. It's gotten better since then. And as you see, nobody came to my help. Not that I expected them to. on there. That kind of puts a bookend on what I'm doing here, so I might take a few more steps or something, but I'm probably going to end this video soon, and not because I've done so horribly in this game, but just so that I can get to other ones.
I'm so
glad I
finally
finally
caught
caught up with you. Congratulations! Today is your lucky day. You've won the Great Appalachian Sweepstakes, and this wonderful prize is yours.
The Great Appalachian Sweepstakes is not responsible for paying the required gift tax. Failure to do so may be reported to the IRS.
Enjoy your prize!
Okay, I got something. One of the things about this game also is just I'm old. So was that have to do with my enjoyment of this game? Yes. So if a bunch of things are happening at the same time in a movie, in a video game, in whatever, I'm just not going to be able to follow it. Younger people might be able to. I'm not able to. When I was young, I used to read a book, listen to talk radio, interact with the talk radio, interview people, and read a book at the same time. In fact, when I used to program computers, I did better programming than if I had a lot of other things distracting me. I think it's because I was over-concentrating. If I didn't have distractions, I don't know, but I do know that to a certain extent, the more distractions I had, the fewer bugs I was putting into the software that I was programming. But as I've gotten older, I can't concentrate on as many things at a time. I can watch movies like some of the Star Wars movies that have a whole bunch of plots and subplots and things like that. I'm lucky if I can follow the A story. I definitely can't follow the A story, the B story, the C story, and the D story in complicated movies. Which, I'm not complaining about that. I'm just saying that's how it is in these video games too. It turns out that like Star Wars more exciting when I go back and watch now, my name is not everything about it, but enough to make it I guess since this was a test video and it isn't this long, you end up seeing it. That means that even though I am